You crack open to the world in a nest that smells like mud and ancient sunlight. Around you, a dozen eggs twitch, hiss, and crack. Little heads burst free, brown, green, shadowy, like nature's camouflage workshop come to life. And then there's you. White. Blindingly white. The kind of white that doesn't survive 5 minutes in a swamp full of hungry things. Congratulations. You've just been born as an albino crocodile, evolution's accidental highlighter pen in a world of shadows. Before you even take your first real breath, your mother's massive eye blinks down at you. She tilts her head as if thinking, "What the hell is that?" To her credit, she doesn't eat you. Yet. But the other hatchlings notice. They blend perfectly into the dappled muck, a moving ripple of reeds and scales. You, meanwhile, glow like a dropped tooth in a tar pit. You can't hide. The sunlight burns your skin. Your red eyes sting with every reflection. You're a neon sign that reads, "Free lunch, rare edition." Birds spot you. Fish scatter. Even mosquitoes, nature's most persistent optimists, buzz past like, "Nope, not touching that freak show." The world is designed for invisibility. You are designed for exposure. You try hunting. But turns out fish don't swim toward the glowing apparition in the water. A normal croc can slip under the water, invisible until it's too late. You're the glowing ghost under the surface. The pale shadow every prey animal whispers about. They see you coming. They always see you coming. Every meal is a boss battle you're not leveled for. And when you do finally catch something, a half-blind catfish maybe, or a frog that didn't get the memo, you have to retreat quickly, before bigger crocodiles smell your weakness. Because here's the cruel joke. Your own kind doesn't want you either. And that's when you learn crocodile society runs on a strict hierarchy. Crocodiles are territorial, competitive, and not particularly sentimental. The moment they notice you can't hunt as well, can't hide, can't even sunbathe without getting scorched, they stop seeing you as kin. You're not a croc to them. You're a liability. And in crocodile terms, a liability is just lunch with a backstory. Every croc loves the sun. It's their spa day. The sun is basically your personal death ray. Your skin peels. Your eyes ache. You slink back into the murky shade, trying to cool off in the same water that hides your predators. It's a trade-off. Sunlight cooks you alive. Shadows get you killed. Pick your poison. At this point, you start to realize what you are. A cosmic typo. A misplaced genetic dice roll. The swamp laughs at you, softly, through the buzzing insects and snapping twigs. Every shimmer of your white hide feels like mockery, and yet, you keep going.
A few moments later.
Time passes. Somehow, against all odds, you grow. You learn when to move, when to stay still. You hunt at night, using patience as your camouflage. Rumors start. Humans, those hairless, curious apes, hear stories of a pale crocodile haunting the swamps. They give you names. Ghost of the Bayou, White Death, Spirit of the Reeds. They love you now, in the way humans love anything they don't understand.
Drop it like you own it, move it to the beat. Feel the heat, get low, swivel on your feet. When the nights are live and the lights are bright, drop it like you own it, dance until the night. Stepping on the scene, fresh and fly. Got the bass thumping, catching every eye. Smooth like silk, in the middle.
Some come to see you, some come to catch you. Cameras flash, nets drop. You thrash, twist, fight. But the world that once rejected you now wants to own you. You wake up in a tank. Fluorescent lights hum above you. Your reflection ripples on glass walls that smell like bleach. The swamp's chaotic symphony is replaced by murmuring tourists. You hear the word rare a lot. You hear beautiful too. You are valuable now, but not in any way that matters. Kids press their faces to the glass, wide-eyed. You stare back, unmoving. They gasp at your color, not your survival. They don't see what it cost you. You were born an anomaly, a creature designed for shadow, cursed to be seen. And now you are always seen.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Years pass. You stop growing the way wild crocs do. Your eyes cloud faster. Your skin cracks more deeply. Albinism isn't just about color. It's about fragility. Your body breaks faster under the sun, the lights, the staring. Some nights, when the aquarium is quiet, you float motionless in the water, feeling the hum of the filter, the only current left in your world. You dream of the swamp, the way the mud used to feel against your belly, the taste of rainwater, the sound of frogs in the dark. You miss being a monster, even a failed one. One morning, the lights flicker on. You don't move. The keepers notice eventually. They pull you from the tank, heavy and silent. They whisper things like rare specimen and shame. They take pictures. You become content for a press release, then a footnote in a zoo newsletter. And in the swamp, somewhere far away under the same sun that once burned you, a new clutch of eggs cracks open. More brown, more green, more shadow. None like you. Being born an albino crocodile means living your whole life as a contradiction. A predator built to vanish, cursed to shine. You are proof that even in the oldest, cruelest corners of nature, beauty can be a mistake. And sometimes that mistake survives, just long enough for the world to look, to whisper, and then to move on. Why it sucks to be born as an albino crocodile. Because in a world built for shadows, you are the spotlight that never turns off.